Hi, I'm Leslie Canarium, Reader Conversations librarian here at the Rogers Public Library, here for our April Take It, Make It program for adults, and I think you're going to find this one to be a lot of fun. In your kit, you're going to find a couple of sheets of heavy watercolor paper, a bottle of paint, yours will be a little bit smaller, a little cup, and straw. You're also going to need, first of all, something to cover your work surface. The project is messy, but it is fun. You'll also need water, not this much, and dish soap. So we're going to take our little cup, and in it you're going to put 1, 2, 3, maybe drops of dish soap. That's all you need. And just a drop of paint. And I'll pour some water in here. Let me stir that up. Maybe just a drop more of paint. What we're making here are bubble printed papers. Now, the idea of using a bubble design is so you'll get a very delicate, fine pattern, but it will also be kind of pale and subtle. So if you want something brighter and more intense, you can use more paint, but you have to realize that your bubble pattern is not going to be as nuanced and as fine. It's going to be kind of splotchy. And I'll show you some samples of that later. Let's take our watercolor paper, put it down here, and here's the fun part. We're going to blow bubbles. If you don't feel like blowing bubbles, you may have a designated bubble blower in your family. All right, I've blown bubbles until they've covered the whole paper. And now here's the hard part. I have all these beautifully tinted bubbles on top of my paper. And now I have to wait because they're going to slowly settle down and make a very nice subtle pattern, and then they'll dry. Once they have dried, and you may want to wait till overnight, you can even take a different color of paint if you've got it and go on top and do this 2, 3, 4 times and get a subtle pattern created. And once you do that, you'll get something like this. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's very subtle bubble shapes on here in different colors. Now, if you're not in the mood for subtlety, and sometimes we're not, you can always add more paint to your water, and then you'll get something like this. But as you can see, this isn't as delicate. It's a little bit splotchy, but it is more intense. And I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait and wait and wait until those bubbles dry. But once I finally get my paper, well, what do I do with it? You can use it if you're into scrapbooking for scrapbooking designs, or you can use it as a mat for pictures that you want to frame, or also you can use it as part of a card design, which we'll be talking about next month. So for this month, though, that's it. Have fun.